Hey guys, I'm back with another speed tutorial, and this one's going to be for Mob of the Dead main Easter egg. I've made a quick reference visual guide on my website, glitchingqueen.com. You can go to tutorials, click the map that you want, and if you scroll down on Mob of the Dead, you can see all of the Easter egg steps. Along with the visual guide, I'll have this video linked underneath in case somebody wants a little bit more in-depth information about each of the steps. So the first thing you need to do for the Mob of the Dead Easter egg is obtain the Warden's Key. It's going to be in one of two places. It's going to be down there by the Warden's office or right here above the cafeteria. Next, you'll need to go into Afterlife and zap the panel that's just right above that key. If you're down here by the Warden's area, go ahead and go over here and open up the Warden's office. The key's going to drop down and you can pick it up. Next, you'll need to build a plane, and there are 5 parts that you have to pick up, and you need to open up the showers to get the shirt. And this is a really nice shortcut. So go into Afterlife, and this is to open up the shower doors. Instead of jumping all over those platforms back there, all you have to do is jump up and zap right there. You can skip all of that. Gives you plenty of time to go over here and jump up there if the key's in that location. At this point, you should have the Warden's Key, and you'll need it to unlock this gate right here. Then go into Afterlife and zap this power panel. Now turn around and turn on the dryer, and you're going to be stuck in there for just a few moments. They're going to spawn zombies or a Brutus on you. But once you're done, all you have to do is pick up the shirt. It's actually called a sheet. Another part is the control valve, and this is in the infirmary area. All you have to have is the Warden's Key, unlock that cabinet, and grab the part. Another part is located in the spiral staircase. Make sure you have these doors unlocked first, and go into Afterlife. You're going to see 3 numbers on the left. Just zap those in, and then hurry and get down all the way to the bottom to pick up the part when that platform lowers. This is timed, and once the time runs out, these doors are going to close, and this platform is going to raise back up. Here's the solo method for picking up the oxygen tanks down on the docks. You have to unlock this lock first, then go into Afterlife and zap this power panel. Once you're back in human form, you can walk down here and pick up the oxygen tanks. The last part is behind a door in the Warden's office that's electrified, so you need to turn that power off. Go into Afterlife and zap these 3 panels. Once you do that, you can go up to the Warden's office, unlock this lock, open the door, and pick up the engine. Another thing you'll need to do is open up the roof. You will have to have an Afterlife for this. So go into Afterlife and then go through this hole right here in the infirmary, then mantle up and zap this power panel on the right. Now the roof will be open, and you can build all the parts here and get ready to take off and go to the bridge. There are 2 other objectives that you can complete before you head over to the bridge. One is obtaining the Tomahawk. I've already made a video showing how to do that, so I'm not going to go over that again. Once you get the Tomahawk, you can get the 5 skulls around the map, and I've made a tutorial about that as well, and it's going to give you this free Blundergat in the Warden's office. To be able to continue with the main Easter egg, you have to pick this Blundergat up off of the desk. At this point, you're getting pretty close to being able to finish the Easter egg, but you have to go to the bridge 3 times, and the second and third time that you go, you're going to have to refuel the plane. Once you return from the bridge and the round ends, you're going to see these gas cans spawn around the map. One's going to be at the bottom of the spiral staircase, another on the docks, 1 in the laundry area, 1 in the Warden's office, and the last one's in the infirmary. So you're going to have to refuel this plane 2 times and go to the bridge a total of 3 times. And there is 1 step for the main Easter egg that you only have to go to the bridge once, and that's to get the spoon. So the first time you go to the bridge, you can come back and do this step. You want to throw either a grenade or the Tomahawk at this poster to knock it down. And this poster is located in a jail cell down by the Warden's office. The next step is to go into Afterlife and go through this hole and zap a spoon that's on the ground. Make sure your little crosshairs are right on top of this spoon, and when you grab it, you're going to hear like a laughing noise, and you'll know you've got it. The next step is to go to the cafeteria and throw your Tomahawk at this spoon right here. You're going to hear Brutus say something, and you know you've completed the step. Something important to know is that you don't have to upgrade the spoon to the golden spork, you don't have to get the acid gat and upgrade that, and you don't have to upgrade the Tomahawk to do the main Easter egg. Once you've got the spoon, you can move on to the last 2 steps of the Easter egg. If you're on solo, you're going to need a couple of Afterlives, and you have to come to the bottom of the spiral staircase and enter in these 4 sets of numbers. These numbers represent the mobster's prison numbers, and you can typically get 2 sets in before you gotta go revive yourself. If you're playing with other people, you can have another player like half revive you over and over again, and it will really slow down that Afterlife meter. Once you do all 4 sets, you're going to hear Brutus say something, so you'll know that you've done it correctly, and then you have to pick up these audio logs. You just walk into them, and the screen's going to turn black and white, and you're going to hear audio play. This first one's on the spiral staircase going up. The next one's by double tap. If you head up the stairs around to Warden's by the B23R, you can pick up another one. There's 1 in the infirmary when you walk in, And the last one is going to be near the roof in the doorway. The very last step is to have all players go into Afterlife and board the plane. If you are on solo, you cannot go any further. You cannot get on the plane and complete the Easter egg. Also, you will not have to refuel the plane for this step, so you don't have to worry about the gas cans. Once all players make it to the bridge, they've got to fight it out, and it's going to be Weasel against the other players. And it's coded where Weasel has a ton of health, so just be aware of that. And the other players are pretty weak and they're easy to kill. But I hope this helped you guys out, and thanks for watching.